Hi guys. A and B are positive integers such that a is less than b is less than 180. The measure of one interior angle of an agon, the measure of one interior angle of a b-gon, and the measure of one interior angle of a 180 agon form an arithmetic sequence. Find the smallest possible value of a plus b. Sorry, there's something in my hands. Okay, so you need to find the smallest such that these form an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so let's find what a interior angle of a 180 agon is. An interior angle of any n-gon is, I believe it's n times n minus 2. Like if you take a four-sided one, it has two diagonals. No, what am I doing? It's 180 times n minus 2. So it's 180 times 4, so it's over n. Here the total is 720, or it's, 540. Wow. So 180 gon is 180 over 180 times 180 minus 2. It is 178. Okay. We need to find two integers such that if we go from A to the A angle, and B to bangle, we need angle plus bangle. No. They form an arithmetic. Okay. So angle plus K is equal to bangle. Bangle plus K is equal to this. Okay, so small as possible. There's no other constrictions. Okay, so So like let's say we have 60, or minimizing a plus b. Okay, so n is equal to 3, then we go to 60. 60, we need 178 minus b angle equals 60, so 178 minus b angle is 128. 128 is, I don't know. What I'm concerned about, I don't know. Yeah. The angle doesn't increase linearly. So the smaller angles are going to be much smaller than the larger angles. So like if it did increase linearly, then it wouldn't matter. But since it doesn't, we can have like, it's plausible that it could be like 3 in like 120. It's also plausible that it could be like 140 and, wait, what? Oh, no, so it's not, none of them's gonna be that large. Yeah, it can be actually. If I have like 60, this is 128. 128. I think. No. 60 doesn't have to be the difference. We just have to have angle plus 2k is equal to 178. Okay. Hmm. How do we decrease our possible answer space? Can they be integers? So the angles don't necessarily have to be integers. K doesn't necessarily have to be an integer either. Okay. Hmm. 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 We're saying 180 is equal times a minus 2 over a is equal to k plus 180 over b, 180 times b minus 2 over b. So like 180 b times a minus 2 over a times b minus 2 is equal to k. No. No. Maybe the other one will be more simple. K plus 180 times b minus 2 over b is equal to 178. B has to be, or K has to be like at least a third of 178. Why don't, okay, I'll list out just a bunch of angles. So we have 60, 90, pentagon is 540 over 5 is 108, 120, 1, septagon is, it's going to be 5 times 180 over 7. 5, that's going to be a weird one. And then 8 is 6 times 180 over 8, so it's 186 over 8. Oh, it's 45. It's not 45. It's 135. Then 9 is it's going to be 20 times 7, which is 140. Okay, we could work with these. So we need to find if the average between one of these and the other is another angle. Okay. Oh, I can also do 10. 10 is 18 times 8, which is 80, 64, 144. Okay. The average of one of these and the other is another one of these. So 60 plus 178 is 238 over 2 is 115, 119. No, close. 90 is 268, 268 over 2 is 134. No. 108 is 286. 286 over 2 is 143. No. Close again, actually. 120 plus 178 is um, 298. 298 over 2 is 145, 4, so 149, that could be one. So we have 11 is going to be weird. 12 is 8. Well, 180 is 3 times 60. So 15 times 10 is 150. Okay, no. So I added 135. We get 200 and 213. What? Yeah, 213 over 2. That's going to be no, 313 over 2. That's going to be 157 or 156 and a half, which might be one. This is 12. 13 is going to be weird. 14. Is going to be weird. 15. 180 over 15 is 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 12 is, whoa. 14, 13 times 12 is 156, I think. 13, 12 times, yeah. Okay. That's, okay, and then 16 is, 14, okay, 180 over 16 is 90 over 8 is 45 over 4, which is, I should write this out. 180 over 16 times 14 cross, I guess, okay, so then we go to 180 times 7 over 8, take out, I guess, 4, so 25 plus 20 is 45 times 7 over 2. 45 times 7, 280, so 315 over 2 is 157 and a half. That cannot be right. .45 times 7 is 280, so 315. 315 over 2 is 150 plus 7 and a half. Okay, yeah. 17 is going to be weird. 18 is going to be nice and easy. 10 times 16 is 160. Wait, so if I increase by 1.5 here, then I increased by something something, I increased by 3 here, the rate of change is constant. That's just not, should not be correct. I lied. The rate of change is slowing down. 19 is going to be hard, but 20 is, that would be 9 times 18, which is 81 times 2, which is 162. Okay. Not sure, oh, I was at 135. 135 plus 178 is, 300, and 135 plus 178 is 313. 313 over 2 is none. 140 plus 175 is 328. 328 over 2 is 164. is increasing too fast for me. 21 isn't going to be something, 22 isn't going to be something, 23 isn't going to be something, 24 can be. 24, 180 over 24 is the same thing as 30 over 4. No, wait, 180 is 30 times 6. 240 is 4 times 6. Yeah, so 30 over 4 times 22. So 15 times 11, which is 165. So will one of these add to make 165? It might be this one. This plus this is 200, 300, wait, 180 plus 160 is not going to be what we need. 180 plus 160 is 340, which is 170. It's getting so high, I might as well just say like 170 is equal to this. So 18 times n minus 2 is equal to 17n. 18n minus 36 is equal to 17n. N is equal to 36. So that's what it is. 20, 36, 178. No, 20, 36, 178. No, 180. Because this will give us 170. This will give us 162. I think this is it. 56? Let me check. This is actually correct, which I'm very surprised about. What they did is they solved like B in terms of A or something, or A in terms of B. Yeah, I solved A in terms of B, then found the smallest integer pair. So I guess what I did work, but it was just too long. Cool. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.